Hey guys, it's me, Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 13, and I'm going to be talking about some memorable Christmas movies. So let's get into it. Let's go back to 1946 with It's a Wonderful Life. This is a classic old movie. You know, I wasn't even born or thought of at this time. Actually, my parents weren't even born at this time because my dad was born in 1949. So yeah, but this is a classic movie, a good storyline. I know back in those days, you know, you didn't see much representation in the movies, but it was a good storyline and just kind of a reminder to be yourself. You don't have to try to be like anybody else in your family, and there's a purpose for your life. And so it was a good message, and you know, there were some sad moments, some happy moments, and funny moments. So just a good old school black and white movie. So if you haven't watched It's a Wonderful Life, check it out. It's a good holiday film if you like those old school films. As I'm telling you about these movies, tell me about some of your favorite Christmas movies. There's so many of them, so I just chose a few for this particular video. Let's go to 1983 with A Christmas Story. Now, this movie was made 1 year after I was born, but everybody has seen this movie. And if you have not seen this movie, well, you've been under a rock. But this movie is played on TV repeatedly throughout the Christmas season. So if you haven't seen it, there's plenty of opportunity. So you don't have to go and buy it. You can catch it right on TV. Comment down below, what are some of your favorite scenes from this movie? I just remember Ralphie trying to convince everybody to get him this Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. Also, you can't forget the leg lamp, you know, the dad saying fragile when it was the word fragile on the box. Kind of funny. Also, the kid's tongue getting stuck on the tree at school. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm ruining the movie for anyone who has not seen it. But like I said, everybody has seen this movie, or should have. Well, another scene would be when Ralphie was like saying these cuss words and his mom made him put soap in his mouth. So yeah, there's a lot of scenes in this movie that were funny and just a good holiday movie. Gotta check it out. Let's move right along to 1990 with Home Alone. Of course, we can't leave out Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. He played the famous character Kevin, the little kid who got left behind by his parents. It's so crazy, they just left him. And even again in Home Alone 2, they left him again. So crazy. But you know what? There were some more movies that followed, but I only count Home Alone 1 and 2 because they were the best ones. But Kevin, this child, poor thing, he just was forgotten. And of course, if this happened in real life, his parents would have been in hot water and all over the news. But yeah, this was just a great movie, one of those that you can share with your kids and your kids will enjoy. It's just one of those movies that I think will be around for a long, long time. Just like A Christmas Story, it's a classic. And so just some favorite scenes from the movie, of course, when he was like playing all the pranks on the robbers and just trying to avoid them. That was a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't watched it, which everybody should have, to check out Home Alone 1 and 2. I think you will enjoy it. Macaulay Culkin's character, Kevin, he played some really cool pranks on these robbers. What are some of your favorite scenes from Home Alone 1 and 2? You filthy animal. Let's move right into 2003 with Elf. Will Ferrell was hilarious in this movie. You either love this movie or you hate the movie, but I think it is super funny, stupidly funny, but super funny, and I can watch it over and over again during the holidays. I think it is a blast. I think it's because he's so tall and just quirky. Will Ferrell played the role so well that I just laughed the entire movie. I just thought it was so funny. And I know it's silly and quirky and weird in ways, but I just thought it was so funny for some reason. Just the idea of this tall, big old elf just acting like a big kid. I thought it was hilarious. His dad was so annoyed that that was his son, but that made it even more hilarious to me. And I know I keep saying hilarious, but it was funny. And the part where he's putting like syrup in his spaghetti, I was like, oh, that's so disgusting. But look, he jumped on that tree. That was so funny. I was cracking up. And he had the best snowball fight ever. Look at him go. Let's move on to 2020 with Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. This movie was fantastic. I thought it was very well done. The costumes, the characters, the storyline, it was just well written. And amazing actors. The young star, Madeline Mills, Forrest Whitaker, Anika Noni Rose, Felicia Rashad, Keegan-Michael Key, and so many others. But it was just a great storyline. One of those that tugged at your heartstrings. It was sad, it was funny, it was interesting, it was adventurous. I would definitely recommend watching this movie if you have not, and share it with your kiddos. I think they would love it. It's about a toy maker and how his joy was stolen after some unfortunate events and a hateful apprentice that just stole his joy. And if you watch it, you'll see how his granddaughter just brings him back to life. It's such a great movie, such a good story, and one of those that I look forward to watching again during this holiday season. So definitely check it out if you have not. It's worth the watch. If you like musicals, if you like a good storyline and great costumes, I think you'll really enjoy this one. So check it out, give it a try. It's on Netflix, and I'm not sure, it should still be there. But yeah, I can't see why it wouldn't be. Well guys, I appreciate you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it. What are some of your most memorable Christmas movies? These are just a few of many, and there's so many other great ones. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time, bye!